Has city government done enough to address the blight problem in the city, if you feel there is one? And if not, what additional steps would you propose as mayor?
I think we've been much too passive on blight. I think it also creates a problem in terms of our overall vitality. When people come in and there's bulky waste, excessive garbage, etc., overgrown lawns and houses that are not on code. And we need to be much more aggressive with this if we're going to get the development and investment that we are craving in this community. We have a problem, and the way I think we need to address it is to be much more aggressive in terms of our citations, and if need be, the city has got to budget appropriately. We have to go in and cut grass and take care of things and do it. And if they don't, and then send a bill, and if folks don't pay their bill, then you leave the property. Ultimately, the city will get paid, and we keep the city looking much more pristine and inviting for outsiders. Thank you.
Mr. Passero, you have 90 seconds for your response to that.
Yes, when I was elected, there was no organized or structured program to address the blight issue in the city. So I've inherited years and years of lax enforcement. I successfully achieved the council's approval to hire a blight officer. This is one of the new positions that I am sometimes criticized for expanding the government. I think it's important. We have changed the ordinances over the last 4 years so that we can have more tools to address blight. We are aggressively addressing it all over the city. Blight is one of those issues where you set up the structure and the system to address it, and then you have to be persistent. It's not going to go away tomorrow. You have to set up the system that you gradually start chipping away at it, chipping away at it, chipping away at it. There is some of the blight issues are just, the blight officer simply has to ask for cooperation, the property owners comply. Some of those violators have this libertarian streak. They believe it's their property, government should not interfere, and then we settle in for a battle. And some of those properties, the situation is not easily resolved because ownership is either in dispute or unclaimed zombie properties, and there are brownfield issues. So it's a very complicated process we're attacking.
Mr. Olsen, you have 30 seconds to rebut.
Again, I think that this level of passive approach is not getting the job accomplished. We need to be much more aggressive. I'll reinforce that. And we can implement policies to accomplish that goal. And until we do, it's going to make it very, very difficult to achieve some of the goals that we have in terms of increasing our grand list, stabilizing our taxes, increasing the, well, my time is up. I'm going to talk tonight. Thank you.
Ms. Berrigan, you have 80 seconds to respond to that question.
Sure. I'll hopefully be able to make 2 quick points. One is that the budget for public works appears to be static over the last number of years. Since 2016, there has been actually a decrease in the budget for public works. And I think that in the fight against blight, public works is the ally and needs to be funded more. And then if I had more time, I would talk about what homeowners can do, but I'll stop.